Going on, family? Um, Not a YouTuber, just a guy on YouTube that I post a video from time to time. I probably get like, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 likes from this. But notice that a lot of Western women are coming down on what they call passport bros. So they're targeting black men who get passports and travel to different countries in search of what we consider wife material. Okay? And there's a big distinction between a passport bro or a passport Joe, which I've heard, which is in reference to Caucasian gentlemen like myself, right? Being American and have dated and married 3 black American women. Okay, so I got married for different reasons, right? First one, I was in the Marine Corps. I was lonely. She cheated on me multiple times until I said, "Yeah, I'm done." You know, my second wife I married not because I loved her, which I did love her to a certain degree, but I wasn't in love with her, and she was good for me. She's the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life. Third time, made the mistake of marrying a African American woman who was possessive, jealous, wanted to constantly be in control, did not want to be a traditional wife, so I had to say goodbye to her. So now I've become a passport bro because I wish to live in another country. And to some of you, that might sound messed up, considering the fact that I'm a disabled Marine Corps combat veteran. But why wouldn't I leave for another country for happiness? I'm not finding happiness here. You know, that's like the last African American woman I dated here in the United States. Everything was going cool, right? She was an attractive woman, a little bit older than me. Everything was going cool. But then she wanted me to do this, she wanted me to do that. And I was like, well, damn, dear, you know, we just dating. We just dating. We ain't an official couple or nothing. You know? You might give me them boots, but we're not an official couple. You know? Why would I give you anything? You working? I'm working. You know? So hold on. Maker's Mark is sour. Raiders is playing tonight. So why would I give you anything? We're just dating. You're a Western woman, you're independent. You say you don't need my money, but then you ask me for shit. You know, so I met a beautiful Dominicana online, right? Now, granted, being that far apart, I have absolutely no idea actually what she's doing. But if you look at it in realistic terms, I have no idea what a woman is doing living 5 blocks away from me here in the United States. But in my Dominicana, I haven't seen any red flags. She don't ask me for a lot. Now, when you decide to engage in a relationship with a woman in a far country that is poorer than your country, yes, they're going to ask you for things. They're going to say, hey, baby, I don't have no food. Baby, I need my phone recharged. I need my rent paid, right? But all of these things, in consideration to what it costs in the United States, are very, very minute. She ain't gonna be asking for I don't know, $1,000 a week to go out and shop, $500 a week to go out and shop. No. Do I pay my Dominicana rent for her and her daughter? Yes, I do. You know what it costs? $156. Yes, that's correct. $156 a month. I drink and smoke more than $156 in a fucking week. If I go to a bar, I'll do that in a night. You know? And then from time to time, she say, Poppy, I need this, I need that. Okay, how much you need for food, honey? So I need $80, $100. Say, okay. That's literally almost nothing compared to what I make when I work overtime. $80 to $100? $80 to $100? That's fucking 400. That's 4 hours of overtime for me. That means instead of working 8, okay, yeah, I work 12. You know? And I don't understand the hate that Western women have towards guys who are going overseas. And okay, let's dissolve a misconception. It's not only black women who are angry, it's white women also. White women criticize men for getting passports, going overseas to find wifey material as much as black women. So I don't like that black women get this bad rap, right? But the truth of the matter is that it's Western women, period. Whether you white, you black, you Latino, you Asian, right? If you are westernized and you don't want to do shit for your man, exactly where the fuck you think he's gonna go? Now, men are, as much as feminists hate to hear this, right? And I might get blocked on this one. But as much as feminists hate to hear it, right? Men are the dominant species on this planet. We are bigger, we are stronger. We are the protector, we are the provider. And truth is, some Western women just simply do not appreciate that shit. Right? And so They want to criticize men who have passports and date internationally. Right? For example, my last ex-wife was African American. Very dominating. Very controlling. Very mentally, emotionally, and abusive sometimes. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm paying for everything. You truly expect me to accept this shit? I'm not gonna accept this. I'm an alpha male. You're not an alpha female. She wanted to be an alpha female, and basically, like, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with this mess, and I filed for divorce. You know, I filed for divorce. I was done. I was completely done. I didn't want nothing to do with it. So I filed for divorce. And when the judge asked me, do you believe your marriage is irreconcilable? My first response was, because I loved my wife, right? I said, I'm not sure. He said, Mr. Graham, well, I need a definitive answer from you. And then everything flashed in my mind that went wrong. All of our disagreements, all of our arguments, all of our altercations. I said, yes, Your Honor. This marriage is irreconcilable. And he granted me my divorce. You know?
Yeah, I think that was really the tone of his entire presser, was that I'm here.
So, in marrying in dating a woman in another country,
we can win.
I'm
here because the
do I feel lonely?
winning, and I value winning, and together we can win.
Sometimes, yes.
That's all he's about. Of course, people will point to the $700 million.
But do I feel alone?
As Fabian told us earlier,
Yeah,
there are a
no.
lot of other teams in the running here, and the Giants reportedly.
I never feel alone.
But in speaking with Dave
Because my Dominicana has never given me any red flags. She was raised by a traditional family. She's a traditional girl, you know? And she recently told me that once or if we marry, how you want to phrase it, right? Her family is going to not sell us, but give us land to build a house on. Where have you ever heard that in the United States? Not since my childhood. When my grandfather gave my father land to build a house. You know? And so, and land in the Dominican Republic is kind of precious, right? So for her father and her mother say, you know what? You marry this man, we're going to give you land to build a house. Now, granted, it's not in the city. It's in El Campo, which is countryside, by the family business, which is fine by me. Completely fine by me. Because if we do that, then, not to compete with her father's business, but I buy a food truck, park it right outside, and serve food he doesn't serve. Like I can buy a food truck and do fucking Philly cheesesteaks. You know, cold cut subs. You know, and not compete with Dominican food that he serves, but offer something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, for his generosity, right, I'll offer him a percentage of my profits. Whether it's like 5-10%, whatever, you know. You know, be like, hey, Padre, I made $500 today. Here's $100. You know, or $50. You know, because we're both making out. You know, he's getting the money for his pool, his bar. I'm not going to interfere in his bar business, all right? But, you know, just offer some different shit like, you know, Philly cheesesteaks, burgers, and shit like that, you know? Fries, something people might want, you know? But for Western women purposely going out here and trying to shame men who leave the United States. Oh, and this is for you Pookies and Ray Rays too. For you dudes who try to shame us for going out of the United States and dating and finding wife material. Yeah. I wish you the best in your miserable lives. I really do. I wish you the best in your miserable lives. Because those are the same men who don't have shit going on for them. Right? I'll be the first to admit, I don't have a lot going on for me. But I don't have shit going on for me. But I don't have a lot going on for me. So, I make the best of each moment. And as you can see, I'm not a young man. I'm middle-aged. My Dominicana is 36. I'm 54. And it amazes me that it took me 54 years. Well, if you skip the adolescence years and everything. Let's say when I was 20. No, because when I was 20, I was married to my first wife. She cheated on me, so... But anyways, we'll admit that. But 34 years to find someone who truly cared about me? Yeah, dog. If you don't have your passport, my recommendation is get that motherfucking passport. Travel. Go see other countries, other cultures. I got friends who never left the neighborhood or their city or whatever, you know? Go experience other cultures, man. Go Dominican Republic. Go to Cuba. Go to Brazil, Colombia. But also, before you go, make sure you learn the language. Right? Make sure you learn the language, man. Es muy importante. That means it's very important. Okay? Mi estudia español each día. I study Spanish each day. I've been studying for More than a year.
In these next 40 games.
And
That's it. We want to make the playoffs. If we get to 9-8, then we'll
I'm still like in the,
a team in general.
I don't say infant, but like
It is improving. We've been 2-3 since
elementary school levels of learning, you know? Do I like to admit that? No, I don't, but it is what it is, man. So, ignore these Western women who tell you you ain't shit, who don't know nothing because they ain't been nowhere. We're not creepos. We're men going to other countries to find love. Like a very good friend of mine in Philly, he went to the Dominican Republic. He met his wife there. He got married there. He's bringing her back to the United States. Right? Now this ain't no fucking 90-day fiance type bullshit, right? But my Dominicana doesn't want to leave her family. She wants me to move there. So I'm constantly searching for avenues for me to move to Dominican Republic. Find a remote job that pays US dollars that I can convert into Dominican pesos. That's my goal. You know, and get the fuck out of the matrix, man. Excuse me. Get the fuck out of the matrix, man. The United States, we are freer than most nations, but we are not free. We have the highest level of incarcerated people in the entire world. You know, our education level is at the bottom. So, this whole America is the best, or America is great, yeah, that's a facade. So, but anyways, right, like I've taken up enough of your time. My encouragement is to anyone, not to anyone, but any men out there, if you want to find a traditional woman, travel, dog. Go to Dominican Republic, go to Cuba, go to Colombia, Brazil, Thailand, Philippines. Go wherever you want, whatever you're attracted to. Right? And you might want to, after you go, say, hey, fuck it. I'm done with this. Like me.
Car insurance easy. As easy as getting
I've already said, fuck it, I'm done with this. I'm out. Fuck this. I don't like the political conflict and a lot of other shit, right? But, yeah. Fuck it, I'm out. I got a goal. I'm working towards that goal. And unfortunately, I love my country. That's why I served. And I served honorably. But I'm not going to get into political views on different things, but I'm just done. I'm through. I'm tired of working for somebody else. I want to go to a country where I can work for myself. You know? And it's difficult to work for yourself here in the United States, man. You got so many obstacles and so many people competing against you. Nah. I'm the fuck out, man. All right. So, anyways, like I said, I don't think too many people are gonna see this or anything. So if you hung in here this long and you give me a like at least or a view, I appreciate it. Love you. Peace out.